Aaron Dantes Yates, aka Tech N9ne, is an American rapper originating from Kansas City, Missouri. Now Tech N9ne is one of the most well-known and probably one of the original fast rappers. He really knows how to chop it up, and today we are going to be counting down his top 10 fastest verses. Please keep in mind that these are just from the songs I've heard. I've not heard every single Tech N9ne song, but I would like to say I'm a pretty big fan. So I have heard a lot of his material, just not all of it. If there's some I missed, let me know in the comments below. With that being said, I'm CDTVProductions. Let's get right into this list. Starting off with our honourable mention, this song wasn't fast enough to make it onto the list, but it was a song that did have a fairly fast verse, and it's one that I really like, so I thought I would give it an honourable mention. This is the Strangulation Volume 2 Cypher Part 1.
Check it out. Ain't nobody bustin' like a nigga with a gun up in the middle with a west. I be the killer with a tech and I'm a villain with a vest. I got a feeling with effects, then I get it out the way. So I can say what I wanna say, right over the track singing like...
In that segment, Tech N9ne raps 72 syllables, which comes down to 7.2 syllables per second. This track was the opening track to his album Strangulation Volume 2, and it was a very good opener. It's actually over the beat to one of his fellow Strange Music members' songs called Wavy. It was by a member of the Strange Music label called Godimus, and while both versions are good, I really love Tech N9ne's version of it here, or his freestyle over it, and it is very impressive speed actually. The start of it is very fast, and it probably would have made it onto the list if it didn't slow down afterwards, but obviously that's understandable. He doesn't go into every song trying to make the fastest song ever. At the end of the day, it's still a great song. Now we'll get into the official top 10 fastest Tech N9ne verses. At our number 10 spot, we actually have a song by Twista, another incredibly fast rapper who I will be doing a list on soon. It is from the song Crisis, featuring Tech N9ne.
Everybody got the memo, Michael Myers, man, I'm mental, messy, murder, monumental, mix my mind. Metamorphosis made it many, my mini maneuvers, missing my malice, my level, Mr. 9. Mediocre motherfuckers, my motive, make a minimal, maniacal.
In that verse, Tech N9ne rapped 75 syllables, coming to 7.5 syllables per second. This verse is, as well as speed, it's honestly very technically impressive with the alliteration he uses with the letter M. I'm sure you could hear that there, just the letter M was being dropped everywhere, and that's something that Tech N9ne is usually very good at, and it works here with also making the verse sound faster than it really is. While it is a very fast verse, it's definitely not the fastest on here. At number 9, we have another song which Tech N9ne is featured on. It is Let Me Get It, performed by Crooked Eye, featuring Tech N9ne.
When I party, it's Abu Dhabi, who gonna pick it up? We gonna rip it up and I'ma get up in my zone now. Fucking the women, I'm up in the winning the money, I'm her bone pal. Pussy pounding, I'm pushing polygamy procedures. Packing and popping pretty penis pockets, I please her. Ease, I'm taking knees, got the bees up.
That verse comes to about 7.6 syllables per second, and this was definitely one of my favourite Tech N9ne verses. It's over one of those beats that Tech N9ne really sounds good over, kind of those gritty, almost like synth-driven beats that Tech N9ne sounds really good over. And it really works here. I really like the verse. The rhyme scheme is brilliant, and it leads to a very fast verse. At number 8, we have the song Be Warned by Tech N9ne.
Main goal, the devilish death by an angel. Change y'all, fuck a nigga, buck a nigga when you wanna get a piece of a Native American killer, for real, a gorilla like me. A motherfucker might see, or I might not see. That about me, broccoli. You can lock me in a cell with a Nazi, whiter than Oxy, and he wouldn't wanna box me when I finish.
In this part of the verse, he raps 77 syllables, which comes to 7.7 syllables per second. This verse was very impressive, and I honestly thought it would be higher on this list. I believe this song was originally from an album that was actually not released by Tech N9ne, so you can just find this song by searching it up on YouTube. It is a very good song, very impressive and very fast. At number 7, we have a song by one of Tech N9ne's label mates, Brother Lynch Hung, Taking Online Orders, featuring Tech N9ne.
Okay, and I'm out. Yeah. Niggas, you gotta be willing to give me your soul. I don't be taking the minimal, gotta be whole. Look at the stranger, give it the strangler, giving the living, the picking, the stick in the bowl. I come in the oven, I put in the muffin, the nigga be loving to eat a bitch up and I throw it up in the commode.
In that very impressive segment, Tech N9ne raps 81 syllables, coming to 8.1 syllables per second. This verse, when I first heard it, I lost it. I thought it was ridiculous. I spent all day trying to rap it. It is brilliant. This was a very impressive verse, and I know for a fact it would be higher up on this list if it wasn't kind of like he raps really fast, then takes a break, then raps really fast again. But nonetheless, that doesn't take away from the fact that this is one of my favourite Tech N9ne verses and one of the most impressive ones he's ever done. An amazing feature right there. At number 6, we have Speed 'Em by Tech N9ne featuring Eminem and Chris Calico.
I get to bustin' like I'm a 30-06 when I'm ripping the beat up, but then I heard he got pissed when I got at the top and they made him pretty hot. Cause he knowin' the Tech N9ne's a dirty chop. He's handled, Holmes, he is a handful. How in the hell he hover and having hella go ham.
That segment there comes to 8.1 syllables per second, and this song was like a dream come true for any Tech N9ne fan. It was great to see him on a song with Eminem, and Tech N9ne really holds his own here. As you can see, he manages to keep the rapping really fast, does it really impressive, and I love this song. Obviously, Chris Calico does a great job as well. He's not just Tech N9ne's hype man, which a lot of people have perceived him to be, but Chris Calico definitely has some talent of his own. He's a brilliant artist, and I'd encourage you to check him out if you haven't already. That was also 8.1 syllables per second, which is the same as the one before. I just put this one at number 6 just because. At number 5, we have Worldwide Choppers by Tech N9ne, featuring a bunch of people. I'm not gonna say all their names because we'd be here for a while.
Apology, pick him off the panic, a little manic, cause I gotta be frantic. I'm a gem cause I'm an oddity. Got all the track like I'm grabbing at mama knockers like a papa, you papa, cause I'm partners of Waka Flocka. Give me the top, I hip hop and watch him make him rock with a showstopper. Shock was popping off the.
In that verse, Tech N9ne rapped 82 syllables, which comes to 8.2 syllables per second. This verse was incredibly impressive, along with the rest of the song. I mean, this is one of the songs in Tech N9ne's Chopper series, which is always to do with fast rapping and getting the best fast rappers they can on there, and here it just had a brilliant result. My favourite verse on here was probably Twista's, but obviously, you know, Tech N9ne did a really good job of starting this off. It's a fantastic song. If you want to hear some of the fastest rappers in the world, go to this song, and Twisted Insane's verse at the end is, oh my god, it's unholy. At number 4, we have the Chris Calico song Kill Shit, featuring Tech N9ne and Twista.
Handle then you a day late. Got the destruction, it is they fade. Cause when I get up on the track, it'll be like, wait. Sick him the lip, I get the flip, and you be the victim. And I'ma pick him up, hits him with the quick, and I'ma knock the vision off of niggas. No living, giving the egg on the rigorous. Look at this. When somebody look at this, I'll be killing it. Put up a shut up, get up, be cut up. It's animosity, foot in your gut, a bullet for colors. I'm an atrocity.
In that amazing verse, Tech N9ne raps 90 syllables, which comes to 9 syllables per second. Nice round number there. And I just love this verse, especially because of the kind of slow build up to it, where he starts off kind of like harmonizing in a really kind of slow manner, and then it just kicks off, and it really has an impact, and it is an insanely fast verse. I love it. And that's from Chris Calico's album Kickin' and Screamin', one of my favourite albums to come out of the Strange Music camp. It was just incredible. At number 3, we have So Dope, which is a posse cut from Tech N9ne's Something Else album.
Wanna sip aside a sick and seductive synesthesia. Something so sinister, sick, I'm like a centipede. Slithering she's searching for synergy. Sucking my seed, shock with these stickers, sipping Hennessy. Shitting on the hiss and I spit you out of commission position. The bitch.
This verse comes to around 9.3 syllables per second, and this is another verse much like his verse on Twista's song Crisis, where he showcases his incredible alliteration ability along with his speed rapping skills. It's with the letter S as well, which I don't know if it's for me, like the way I say S, it kind of has like a bit of an after effect where I can't really say it that fast if it's you know, words that begin with S side by side, and Tech N9ne just does it flawlessly here. It's honestly perfect. At number 2, we have Speed of Sound, which can be found on Tech N9ne's Bad Season mixtape. This was originally supposed to be a song with Bone Thugs and Harmony, which would have been amazing to hear, but as Tech N9ne says at the start of the song, they never put it out, so Tech N9ne just released it over a drum beat, which is pretty much just made out of the tempo.
They ain't never put it out, so I'm gonna give it to you right now. Check it out. I be coming like an Autobahn, I'm murdering everything. I'm a killer with the mission to flip it. I'm sick with the giver, the lip, and I be itching to give it, the whiff it, the wicked. I stick it with the crick and they digging there. Nigga, like I said it before, I'ma get up and go and get it because I'm Mr. Malignant, keeping you riveted, living the.
In that segment, he raps a very impressive 93 syllables, which comes to 9.3 syllables per second. It's just ridiculously fast, and I really wish the original song materialized because it would be great to hear Tech N9ne and Bone Thugs on a song together, just rapping as fast as they could. But unfortunately, we didn't get to hear the full song over the original beat for it. At our number 1 spot, we have Tech N9ne's verse on Midwest Choppers 2, which also features K-Dean and Crazy Bone from his album Psychology 101.
Give me the mic and the baby, you duck is what you better do when I'm busting up your flipping. I'm incredible, never get on my level, I'm a killer with the pedal to the metal. You're edible and you're different, so we're never double. I can take it to your mama, your daddy, get it back of a caddy, you cut up in a second.
That verse comes to around 9.4 syllables per second. This was another song in the Chopper series of Tech N9ne that started with Midwest Choppers, then this song Midwest Choppers 2, then had Worldwide Choppers, and then Speed 'em, which was also Worldwide Choppers 2. This verse is incredible. It's another one very similar to his verse on Kill Shit, where it has a very like kind of slow harmonized build up, and then he just suddenly explodes with the rapid fire rhymes, and it just results in an amazing sounding verse and a very fast verse, and actually the fastest verse that statistically I have heard from him. So what did you guys think of my list? Did you enjoy it? Was there any you think I missed out? Leave them in the comments below, and leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. I'm going to keep it coming every week for you guys. And yeah, let me know also in the comments if there is any requests you have for videos you want me to do in the future. I hope you guys all have a great day. This is CDTVProductions signing out.